Sweden is a dedicated protector of its privacy to the extent that there are very few security cameras on the streets. That's why the government there is picking a fight with the EU over plans to monitor and store all telecom and internet traffic. RT's Ivor Bennett reports from Stockholm.
Every call, every email, even every text will be watched if the EU has its way. It's forcing members to impose a law to store all telecom traffic data. It'll know where you are and who you're talking to. Sweden's refusing and is now being sued by the EU.
All of this information probably will be, in some case, misused. It's endangering the foundations of what we see as a democracy or a free society.
The law's meant to combat terrorism, and Sweden should have been tracking calls since 2007. But Parliament just postponed it for yet another year, one of just 5 members standing up to Big Brother.
The EU has been wrong in many cases before, and also in this case. And of course we should chase criminals and combat terrorism, but we should not build up a Big Brother society.
Going under the radar could land Sweden a fine of up to 68 million euros. A small price to pay for a country that doesn't like being watched.
It's not something you notice at first glance, but CCTV doesn't actually exist in Sweden. The only security cameras on the street are at cash points, but there aren't any in public places like this one. That's how important and well guarded privacy is here.
At the moment, Sweden's free from the watchful gaze. But it's not about cameras. The data traffic can be stored for up to 2 years. It's already kept for 3 months by operators for billing reasons. They say that's enough.
The majority of the requests that are coming from law enforcement authorities actually concern communications which were made within the first 3 months. So it means that it is really disproportionate.
The extra storage will cost operators an estimated 20 million euros in total.
I would say that it is a problem. It is a big burden for all operators.
They cannot give me 100% guarantee that this information will not leak into the hands where it should not be.
Even the European Commission admits changes are needed. Its report last month found the right to privacy was being threatened.
So there is room for improvement in the current data retention directive. These shortcomings are sources of considerable concern for citizens and for industry. Hopefully later this year we will present amendments to this directive.
It's taken Sweden 4 years just to get that far. There's a long way to go before David beats Goliath, but he's certainly not giving up yet. Ivor Bennett, RT, Stockholm.